Hey guys, this is the last day of area. Tomorrow you will have your daily grade over area. I cannot wait to see you guys. I'm so excited to come back to school. I will be back. Monday's a holiday, so you have tomorrow, which is Friday, and you have the weekend. Monday is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so Martin Luther King Day, and then Tuesday I get to come back to school. Woohoo! I'm so excited. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on the last day of area. So here's a question for you. It says, which picture correctly shows 30 square centimeters? So remember, when we find area, we're looking for the inside. So I want you to find 30 square centimeters. All right, guys, we can count. Remember, we counted the rows and the columns, and we could multiply. So let's see, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 rows. Let's count the columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I do length times width, that's just rows times columns. So 5 times 6 would give me 30 square centimeters. So that would be W. Let's look at X. If I do X, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 times 5, I know that's 20. 20 on the inside, that's not correct. So we can obviously look at Y and Z and see that they are a lot smaller than 30 than W. So W is the correct answer. All right, let's look at this one. Tyler's bedroom is 9 feet wide and 9 feet long. Suki's bedroom is 8 feet wide and 10 feet long. Who has the bedroom with the greater area? So greater means bigger, okay? Which one is greater? Which one is bigger? All right, so I have 9. This is Tyler's bedroom. So that is 9 times 9. So I know 9 times 9 is 81. Now, is that going to be feet? I hope you said no, because this is going to be square feet. Remember, we have to have the square. All right, let's look at Suki's bedroom. So that is 10 and 8. So 10 times 8 gives me 80 square feet. All right, so my question want to know who has the bedroom with the greater area. So remember, when who is starting your question, that means I'm looking for a person. So I'm not going to say 81 square feet. My answer is going to be Tyler. So Tyler has the bedroom with the greater area. Okay, it's not asking for a measurement, it's asking for a person. Who? So our answer would have either been Tyler or Suki's. So Tyler has the bigger bedroom. All right, let's see. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, it says Fran found the area of a rectangle by multiplying 5 units times 4 units. Draw Fran's rectangle. Label the length and width. What is the area of the rectangle? Hold on. Okay, let's read this again. Fran found the area of a rectangle by multiplying 5 units times 4 units. Draw Fran's rectangle. Label the length and width. What is the area of the rectangle? All right, so let's draw our rectangle. Remember, if you don't have a picture, you can draw one. That is not perfect, but it's okay. All right, so now let's see 5 units and 4 units. Okay, and then we can put the label here. That's 4 units And this one is 5 units. Okay, so if I have 4 units by 5 units, we just do 4 times 5. And 4 times 5 gives us 20. Oh, what am I doing? Hold on. Sorry, guys. Okay, 4 times 5 is 20. Don't forget the label. It's not just units. What kind of units? Square units. You can write out square or you can do SQ. It's up to you. 20 square units. Okay, Marcia finds the area of a square. The length of one side of the square is 5 centimeters. What is the area of the square? Marcia finds the area of a square. The length of one side of the square is 5 centimeters. What is the area of the square? So remember, if I don't have a picture, I can draw one. Let me do this real quick. Okay, so I'm just going to draw a square. Okay, it only told me one side, so it would be 5 centimeters. Okay, so this is the length of one side. What is the area of the square? Well, I know I have to multiply this side times this side, but this is a square. So how do I find this missing side? Okay, remember what I told you about a square? All sides of a square have to be equal. So all 4 sides will be 5. So all 4 sides are 5 centimeters. So now I can find the area. And Mr. Garnto is blowing his duck call. Just 1 second. Sorry, guys. All right, 5 centimeters and then another 5 centimeters. So if I do 5 times 5, all right, if I have 5 times 5, that's 25. So the area would be 25 square centimeters. All right, next one. Miss Clark is building a patio that is 4 yards long and 3 yards wide. She has enough bricks to cover an area of 14 square yards. Does Miss Clark have enough bricks to build the patio? Explain. Miss Clark is building a patio that is 4 yards long and 3 yards wide. She has enough bricks to cover an area of 14 square yards. Does Miss Clark have enough bricks to build the patio? Explain. All right, so let's draw it. Okay. So we'll do 4 yards long. And this side is 3 yards wide. So she has enough to cover 14 square yards. So in order to see if she has enough to cover this patio, 4 times 3, we only need 12 square yards. Okay, so yes, we can say yes, Ms. Clark has enough bricks to cover 12 square yards. She has enough to cover 14, so really she would have 2 square yards left over. All right, last example. What is the area of the rectangle shown below? Circle the letter of the correct answer. So all we have to do here, guys, is find the area. So it's going to be length times width. So we're going to do 2 opposite sides. Now, I'm not going to do 7 times 7 or 5 times 5, okay? Because this is the width and this is the length. I'm going to do length times width, so it's always going to be opposite sides. So 7 times, oh, I'm sorry, it's going to be sides that are connecting each other. So see how these two sides connect? So 7 times 5, I know that is 35 square meters. So this says Bobby chose B as the correct answer. How did he get that answer? So if Bobby chose B, how would he have gotten 24 square meters? Okay, I hope you see that all Bobby did was add. He added 7 plus 7 plus 5 plus 5. So what Bobby did was he added all 4 sides, but that's not area, okay? So if we do 7 plus 7, that's 14. 5 plus 5 is 10, so 14 plus 10 would be 24. That's how he got B. But we know that we are multiplying length times width, which would be 35 square meters. All right, now for practice, you can do your practice sheet for Thursday, and then after you do that, you can do extra math.